night and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget, Christmas is nearly upon us. Get with Boohoo Man right now. Use the code AFTV10 or scan the QR code on the screen and you can get an extra 10% off if you haven't already got your Christmas presents. If you're one of them little lastminute.com Christmas shoppers like I am, right?
Me
you
too,
need to
me
get
too.
onto Boohoo Man right now. So check out Boohoo Man. Yardy's in the building. Ty's in the building. We're coming to you today, actually. We normally come to you on a Monday. But the reason why we're coming to you today, a day after, is the fact that yesterday we had the live Champions League draw. Because they made the draw on Monday. And of course, Arsenal have drawn Porto.
Yeah, man.
Porto is the team that we drew out of the hat. Guys, what's your immediate reaction to that? Porto, I mean, they've won the Champions League before in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've got a big pedigree in the Champions League. You know, they're always in it.
Yeah.
But favourable draw, would you say, when you consider some of the teams we could have got? We could have got, you know,
Milan,
more difficult
PSG.
teams than that. PSG, Inter Milan, teams like that.
Yeah. I personally didn't
Napoli.
care. I personally looked on it like I would even mind getting PSG. Honestly, because I feel like it's a competition what we want to win. It's a competition we haven't been in for a long time. We did well in our group stage. Not to say our group was anything difficult, shouldn't be difficult. I think we won our group comfortably. And yeah, when I looked at it, I'm like, listen, man, it is what it is. Whoever we get now, it's knockout stages.
See, I don't know, I keep hearing this, right?
Yeah.
This little arrogance.
It's not arrogance. It's
I
a thing.
wouldn't mind getting. Do you know who plays for? You know Kylian Mbappe plays for PSG.
You know them
the best player
struggle.
in the world.
You know they're struggling.
I don't care if they struggle.
They're struggling, man.
I want the easiest draw possible. I wanted Copenhagen like what City got, or I wanted one Lazio, right?
Clip this, people. Clip this. Yeah?
Listen, no disrespect.
Clip this.
No,
watch when Copenhagen knock out Man City, yeah, and you'll be like, boy, maybe they're not that easy, you know.
They're not knocking out Man City. Man City are not Man United. They're not knocking out Man City. I want
shots.
Yes, you want the easy. Listen, we can't be too arrogant in this thing, right? Because we haven't been in the Champions League for 7 years, right?
Yeah.
I want the easiest pathway possible. We're gonna get. Listen, there will be. As you get nearer to the end, you get the big boys. You get the real tough, your Real Madrid. That can be in the next.
And they get us.
That can be in the next round. And they get us. But at the moment, we're newbies really to this competition in that we ain't been in it for 7 years.
Yeah.
You want to get an easy pathway, right? I didn't want PSG. I didn't want Napoli, right? You think Barcelona fans are happy that they got Napoli? That's a tough game, man. I mean, that is a 50-50 game.
You know the craziest thing is the draw, though. The draw itself. Have you seen it?
No.
It sets.
I heard about it.
Once we get through here, quarterfinals, it's all going to be big hitters.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Well, that's what. Also, why you want to get a big hitter now for?
Why not? Knock them out from early. Get them out the way. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
They could get us out of the way from early. They could get us out of the way from early. So I'm pleased with the draw.
How you did feel about it?
Porto.
Well, first of all, I can't start by saying.
How you did feel about the Porto draw?
Yeah, but hold on. You know,
you can just
answer that.
I know.
All we want to know is that.
I know, but
all we want to know is that.
I know, but let me just start by saying about the sad news in China. We can't start without saying hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to all the people that died and their families and all that. So, you know, but yeah, if you're talking about the Porto draw, no, I disagree with Robbie. I agree with Yardy.
Let's get Real Madrid then.
Bring them on.
I wanted PSG. I wanted Real Madrid. I wanted Bayern Munich. No, I'm just kidding. No, Robbie's right, Yardy. You don't want.
No, because
you don't want the hardest team. Listen, Robbie. No, hear me out.
I got my point. I'm going to say it after you. Go on.
Robbie is right. Like you said, it doesn't matter if PSG struggle. They've got one of the best players in Mbappe.
So we have Saka, we have Martinelli.
We do.
We have Rice.
But we'll play them later on. Let's get them later.
I agree.
Let's get them now.
No disrespect to them. I wanted FC Copenhagen or FC Porto. Now, they're going to be difficult games, but you don't want the big, because you never know, the big hitters might go out. But if you're playing,
we might knock them out.
Let's say we knock out. Let's just say we knock out.
Yeah.
You know how much energy that will take.
Yeah.
We'd have to have
actually, going back on your point, right? If the big hitters are playing against other teams and they get knocked out, that's even better for us. Because as it stands, right, one of Napoli and Barcelona is going to go out.
I want teams to fear us. I want teams to be like,
Maybe they do.
Arsenal just knocked out Real Madrid.
Maybe they do.
Knocked out PSG.
Maybe they do.
Because
I don't think.
Here why I said it. When are these are playing in February, right? These games, February, March, right?
Yes.
Yo, let's get them early. So by then, get them later on in the season when we're probably challenging for FA Cup, challenging for the Premier League.
But we'll be challenging for the Premier League.
But you're going to get those teams anyway at that stage because later on in the competition, once you get past this stage, right? You know what I mean? Once you get past this stage, then you can get anyone.
Exactly.
We could get Man City. We could get Real Madrid.
Bring them on.
We could get
Bring them on.
Bring them on.
Bring them on. Bring them on.
I agree, Robbie. Let's hope no disrespect to Porto Copenhagen.
Oh, before we start,
but they're not as hard as Barcelona.
I brought you a present, a Christmas present, cause don't know, being a fellow bald-head man like myself, you know, you have to keep the head warm. It's a hat and scarf and
thank you.
Hat
you know
and
what?
Scarf and gloves keep the head warm, cause you know me have to keep mine warm too, you know.
Oh, listen, I appreciate that, man. I didn't
Well,
get you anything.
that's nice.
You don't get me nothing? Don't worry, you have my bank details. So that's all that matters, you know what I mean? And we got something for Ty as well, even though we don't celebrate Christmas, so here you go. You can look what they are.
Oh, that's thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So there's a watch in there. Take out the watch first. So you'll never miss a game now. You'll be on time.
You'll be on time.
So then you
that's
just
nice.
set the watch.
An Arsenal watch.
Yeah, Arsenal watch, obviously. If you match with him, kit.
I don't see no
What's it,
question.
sir?
A water bottle with your name on it.
Hey, he's got a new water bottle.
Tight.
Thai Teta.
Thank you very much, Johnny.
Says Thai Teta.
Thai Teta.
Yeah.
Thai Teta on the bottle.
Yeah, man. So you see Thai. And also, the reason I got you this is because if you got away games, your away games.
What are you trying to advocate?
I'm just helping you.
What are you trying to advocate?
No, I'm not advocating. I'm just saying just in case.
I'm sure.
It makes a good sound. Listen.
I can't believe. Listen.
And I got you.
I will use
where
this
is
to
it,
drink
man?
with only. I will
Guys,
use
right
this
to
to
the
drink
present
with.
I got for. Who took that?
Thank you very much.
Somebody steal the present. There.
Who took the present I had for Yardi?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one. Oh, that's lovely.
I don't know what. Right.
Well, thank you, Yardi. That's good.
Don't worry, Robbie have my bank details, you know what I mean?
Can I just go on record and saying I will only use this to drink out of and nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to advocate.
I never
I don't know what you're trying, or maybe to make music, but that's it.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, Johnny. That's
No
very
worries,
kind of you. isn't it?
But hold on, wait a minute. You don't celebrate Christmas, so you can hand that back.
No, I don't. But I celebrate our club.
It's an end of year gift. It's not a Christmas gift, it's an end of year gift.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah.
much, John.
Yardi, thank you very much.
No
I
worries,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah, thanks very much, man.
Love for that, man.
Yeah, man.
Love. That's
But
really kind of you.
All right.
the game on Saturday,
Sunday.
man.
Sunday. Seems like an age, but
It does.
I thought it was one of Arsenal's best performances this season.
was.
We were really, really good. We were all over them. You even heard De Zerbi afterwards in his press conference saying, "Yeah, listen, Arsenal, they were so
Listen, he was
good."
very humble, man.
Like I thought, what Arsenal did right is they pressed the life out of
Yeah.
Brighton. They
Yes.
didn't give them any time, any
Yes.
space
Yeah.
to play their game. And like De Zerbi said, they're used to sort of trying to impose their game on teams. We imposed ours on them.
Yeah.
The only thing about the game is that we should have been out of sight
Long
after
time.
the first half. We
Could
had
have had
15
fun.
shots in the first half. But you know. We got that all-important second goal. James
Yes.
with the first goal.
Yes.
And then Kai Havertz again.
Nice
Yes.
finish as well.
This
Just calm.
great
Ed-
finish.
Fantastic assist from Eddie.
Too much
All the
for line
guys
players.
started that play as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And Leandro. He's wow. Leandro
Yeah,
put the ball
yeah.
in. Reverse pop madness.
Kai
Mad football.
Havertz, even some of the biggest haters that he had at the beginning when he first come, they're all thinking like, this guy's doing the business
Yeah,
now.
he is.
Scoring really, really important goals.
Important goals
yes.
and assists as
And,
well.
yep, and he's
But
offering a lot to the
but
team. It's really good to
but
see.
it's what we said.
Yes.
It's what we said at the beginning. We never said we don't like the guy. We want him on. You can go check the clips anyway. You know, people like to go back and check. What he was is we're saying Arteta needs to integrate him into the team.
Yeah.
He's not fitting in straight away. Take your time and bring him in. I think he started to do that where he had him on the bench. Remember, he was on the bench and then you start bringing him on, bringing him on.
Yeah.
And he came on at Brentford and got the winner.
The winner, yeah.
And now
All-important
since
winner.
then it's like he's kind of I think
very
now
important
he's
player.
back in the
Very
team
important.
and
Very
we
important.
can see the difference that he brings to the team because I think before sometimes when you watch a football game, you only really watch where the ball is at the time. Sometimes you're not really
of course.
watching what the other players are doing. Not everybody watches football
Some of the runs he makes and
runs.
things like
And
that.
there's times where I can't remember which game it was. He made a run in a previous game where he took the two defenders with him, which I think he opened up the ball.
Yeah,
for
that
Jesus.
was against Man City when Gabriel M1 scored the winner.
That one.
Yeah.
But no, there was another one as well. So he does these moves where he's a threat. So when he's running, the defense wants to follow him and track him. So it frees up the play for other players. You understand what I mean? So he's very good at doing that. And, you know, he got his goal, got another goal again.
Yeah,
and,
good finish.
you know, it's an important goal because in that game, we're 1-0 up. And we know nowadays, being 1-0 up.
They nearly got back to 1-1.
Yeah, they had some good chances in the end. Only a few, not many. They had a few
that
chances.
one big chance.
But that's
They
all
did.
you need. Because look at Villa. Villa only had one chance in that game, and they took their chance.
But oh, you mean against us?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
And even the game the day before with Man City.
Yeah.
2-0 up, cruising.
Amazing.
And then, you know, just a couple of chances for
Palace.
Palace. One bang, they score back in it. Then all of a sudden, pressure's on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, they win a penalty and it's 2-2 and it's big points dropped. So that was a big win for us.
It's a big win.
Massive win.
It was.
And you said one of it was our best performance this season by far.
You think it was our
It
best?
was because considering,
let's hope there's more to come.
how teams play against Brighton, trust me, it was because Brighton doesn't, like, even as you said, he came out and said, Arsenal, we've never been dominated like that before.
Yeah.
They had nothing.
Which is very humble of
Especially
Deserve
you
to say
really
that.
think about that game, it's almost like the perfect dress rehearsal when you're playing a team like Liverpool.
Next.
Because you're playing a team that's going to be brave, they're going to come at you, which Brighton tried to do, but we just nullified it and we took it to them. Can we be that brave at Anfield? That's the thing. Can we be? I mean, Ty?
Thank you. Well, there's 2 points. First of all, what you said again happened exactly what you said, Robbie. I don't know, man. Maybe we should start calling you Mystic Robbie because everything you're saying seems to be coming true. No, it's true, and I'll give you a prompt. No, it's true because of the fact that you said a very important point that they had to play everybody against Marseille. And then coming back to play us now is a very difficult game, whereas we rested nearly everybody.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it worked for us.
You know, and also the second one, Pascal missed a great chance, yes, but I don't know if you realise the ball went out of play. We were screaming. The ball went out of play. The linesman didn't see it.
Did it?
Yeah, it went out of play. But it's one like the Newcastle thing. It went out of play and the referee missed it. But
I don't think that referee would have given us any. He weren't giving us nothing in that game anyway.
He was awful, man.
He wasn't, but then, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, first of all, I will
Merry
say...
Christmas to the referee?
No, definitely not. I'll say, first of all, I'll say commiseration to Danny Welbeck. In fact, I got big Danny up because when he come on now...
What a reception he got from the crowd.
This is what I'm saying.
I couldn't believe it.
But this Yardy Robbie, this is no less than what Danny deserves.
Yeah, he was
because look at the way he left the club. Even when they beat us, unfortunately, in the Carabao Cup, when he scored, he didn't even celebrate.
No, but let me tell you something. See, Danny, like, he's
big
been
Danny up.
Welbeck. He's got respect from Arsenal fans.
He has.
And I think it goes back to even that time when he scored against Man United. And he
Well, we won 2-1 in the cup. Yeah.
From he did that, it was like, yes.
You know the other thing about Danny Welbeck? I remember we did an interview with him, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And I remember
it was a wicked interview.
When we were doing it, when we went to Arsenal to do the interview.
London Colney.
I was talking to some of the backroom staff. We did it at the stadium. I was talking to some of the backroom staff. They asked me, they go, Robbie, you see this guy, Danny Welbeck? I go,
Very humble.
nicest guy.
Fantastic,
man.
fantastic.
The nicest guy. They go, that guy, he'll come in to training, he says hello to everybody.
Yeah.
He says hello to all the, not just like the other players or coaches, to everybody.
Yeah.
The woman who's cooking the food behind in the canteen, the cleaner, he's so humble, they go, everybody loves him because he's just such a humble guy.
He is, man.
So that always
How old is
goes
he now?
far.
That
goes far.
Think about it, he's been to Man United, Arsenal, he's at Brighton now, he's in the Premier League.
He's at Watford as well.
Watford, So how old is he?
One of the most unluckiest footballers
Absolutely.
out there. The amount of injuries he's
That's
had.
true.
You know, at one time
He's a good finisher as well.
And at one time,
he's a really good
he was
finisher.
an England international and doing brilliantly for England, and got injured just before the World Cup in Russia. You know, so well done to Danny Welbeck.
Sorry, Robbie. However, respect to Danny and obviously to Tariq. However, now the people that should hang their heads in shame are the Brighton Hove Albion fans that tried to have a go at me. Now I know I'm so famous that you'd rather call me than watch your team. I know that. Fair enough. I take that. But what I don't understand is when you've got beaten, when you've got bossed, when you've got knocked out in football terms, why are they, some of them, then going after the game and still cussing and swearing at me? Why? Am I that?
Let me suggest the reason why.
Yeah.
Right?
Go on.
A certain video you did one
Okay.
time
I'm
where
glad
you
you're saying
said,
that.
Brighton, you're cheats. And I hope you get relegated and all stuff like that.
No, that's not true.
Well, you said
No,
Mope.
that's not true.
But Mope plays for Brighton,
No,
right?
that's
And
not-
you said you're a cheat and I hope you
No.
get relegated. Right?
No,
Wait a minute.
that's not true.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
all
It
right,
is
all right.
true.
It's not
It
true.
is true.
We have the
You're not the
lying now.
video. We got the receipts.
You're lying.
Right?
What? Should I tell you what I actually said?
I'm lying.
Yes.
You said Mope, you're a cheat and I hope you get relegated.
No,
Am I lying?
I should say you're lying. I say you got it wrong.
No. So hold on, let me finish.
No, you're not lying. You're not lying. You're
So
lying.
let me finish, right? So why do you think they hate you?
But why?
Why do you think the Brighton fans hate you?
They can't hate me.
That's why they
can't
hate
hate me.
you.
They don't know me. You got it wrong, Robbie. What I said is that I hope they get relegated to the Vauxhall Conference. That's what I said.
Yeah. And then you carry on like that, and you expect them to come and go. You're right, Ty.
Right,
What are you
Ty.
doing, bro?
Got a picture with you.
I don't expect that. But what I have explained before is because they seem to know everything about what we do. Is that I only said that because of Mope. I said I don't have no problem with Brighton.
Everybody else gets on all right with the Brighton fans. I saw a couple of Brighton fans at the game.
Yeah.
They come up to me, how you doing, Robbie, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We exchange pleasantries. You know what I mean? Right?
So I guess Brighton
Yeah.
away. When you go Brighton away, you got your.
Well, when I go to the Amex, oh yeah, I'll be drinking from that. I'll be drinking from how we do them.
Right, so listen,
them 2-0.
that's a lesson you need to learn, right? When you start going in with them
No,
sort
but-
of things on certain fans, right, in their teams.
It's not all of the fans.
You're going to get it back.
No, but
so
what-
just take it.
Yeah, man.
Learn to take it. If you're going to dish it out, learn to take
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
You're going to go and tell the man that you hope they get relegated,
Yeah, but-
and you expect them to come up
Robbie,
to you
but-
and start hugging you up and
But
that.
I don't expect that. But Robbie, what I'm saying is that was meant for Mope. I've got no problem with
That
Brighton.
Mope plays for?
He doesn't play for them anymore.
Who did he
plays
play
for Brentford now?
Now, who did he play for at the time?
He played for Brighton.
Who did he play for at the time?
He played for Brighton.
And you wanted them to get relegated?
No, of course not. It was about Mope.
No, you said you want
Yes,
Mope to get
but
relegated.
afterwards,
He played for Brighton.
Yeah, I know, but afterwards, I said it was only
nothing.
because of Mope. Yeah, you see, and the funny
The
thing is,
video says you want them to get relegated.
and get to the Vauxhall Conference. Yes.
Right, so then take your
But
punishment.
but Robbie.
Take your
No, but
punishment.
wait. Let me say
your punishment.
Let me say this.
So what you
I
want
can-
him to do? What you
No,
want him to
no. I can understand that. But when the game is over, take your licks like a fan. Why are you in football? Why are you still swearing? The game is over. Why are they going past and swearing at
the
me?
game over
They're
and you
calling me
still-
all
the
the
game
game.
over.
You know the best.
The game's over.
You know the best thing. You know
Nah,
the best
the
thing.
game's
Yadi. I've got a question that I always keep asking this guy.
I know what he's gonna say.
You can sit anywhere in the stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Anywhere in the
He's
stadium.
asked me this before, off air.
60,000
And I've told him the
stadium,
answer.
Yeah.
North Bank, West,
You
East.
could even go club level now.
No, with what money? With what money?
This guy chooses
one
at every
he has
game.
saved.
Not every game.
Every game.
Every home game.
Every home game, remember you get to choose your seat. His seat is right next to the away fans. He's always had that seat.
Exactly.
Ever
You
since
see-
we moved into the Emirates.
Always,
He's
always.
always.
You see that?
Gone, he's had options to move,
What do you mean?
but he always sits there.
What do you
because
mean
you know
had
why?
options to move?
He loves being next to those away fans.
Say
Right?
you ever hear the saying where sometimes they say when people are always pointing the finger at other people and blaming people, you ever think that the problem might be you?
The problem ain't me. the problem ain't me.
So you want to sit next to the away fans,
Yeah.
expect to get stick.
No, but what I'm saying, Robbie.
You know, I've sat. Sorry to cut you. I know
Yeah,
you're
sorry.
gonna say what you
Yeah,
want to say.
go.
I have sat when I went Brentford. I sat
Yeah.
in the Brentford side because that's where I got the tickets to.
They didn't recognize you, did they?
And I sat. No, where I sat was literally at the last seat.
Yeah,
where
second line. Second
yeah,
line.
and I could see our fans.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they were giving it to them. And
Yeah.
I'm there laughing my head off. Like,
Yeah.
obviously we lost that game. And then they were giving
Oh, you
it
mean the
back.
2-0?
Yeah, so when I was there looking at it, I was like,
thought you meant this
this is what it looks like
I remember I went
on the
to.
receiving end.
I remember.
I've sat next to Robbie.
I remember.
Robbie didn't like it.
I went to Leicester,
Yeah.
and then when I got my seat, it was right.
Well,
next
did we
to the
when
Leicester.
Gabe them
we
one
did,
scored
we
the
did
winner?
beat them.
Yeah.
But I was right.
Were they
next to
cussing
them.
you?
Were they cussing me, man?
For the
What
whole
did you-
I got stick the whole game. I
Exactly.
was thinking to myself, yo, bro, right? Why don't you? I got more stick than the players.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Robbie, you're up. Robbie, and
that's what I'm saying.
The whole game. I'm like, why would I want to sit there?
Yeah,
They give me
it's the
grief.
worst seat.
Honestly, right? And they're like, you know what they do, right? I'm sitting here, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my head straight like this, right?
Yeah.
And I hear him and they go, Robbie! Right? And
That's what they were saying about
and
me.
anytime I sort of turn around like that, yeah! Why would I want to sit there? So why do you go and sit there all the time?
But Robbie,
he loves it. He
Take
loves
your
it.
punishment.
No,
man.
no, but Robbie.
Take your punishment.
No, but
You love it, man.
Oh,
You
no,
love
but
it.
hold on, Robbie. You've asked me this before.
You know what? Sorry, before I just think,
Yeah,
right,
go.
I'll tell you another place I went to.
Go
I
on.
went to Tottenham.
Oh yeah, you said yeah.
I got my seat. It was 2 rows away from all the Tottenham fans. When I went to sit down, right?
Yeah.
I just saw them all going like this.
You see, yeah.
I said, nah, I ain't sitting here, man.
Yeah,
I just got up because I knew I was going to get all game.
Yeah.
I just moved. I said to a guy, yo, you want to swap? I moved down to the end of the row.
Yeah.
I'm like, "You wanna
Really?
swap?" Yeah. You think I want to sit there all game and get stick? I told you, man, I was getting.
Worse
I thought
if we
I was
lose,
getting more
oh,
stick than the
gosh.
players on the pitch.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
No, but Robbie, listen to me. Robbie, you've asked me this before. What I have to say is that I've sat there since Highbury. And should I tell you the story of how I actually sat there?
No, you ain't got time.
Oh, what,
Anyway,
you see? You know what then? But I've sat there before them. So
why do you sit? All right, yeah, give me the story.
Ty
why you
has
sit.
time now.
Yeah, very good.
Time.
Very good.
Why?
The story is, I can't remember when it was. I can tell the year, 1995, when we drew Swindon Town, when Alan Smith scored, and I think Paul Bowden scored a penalty. So I didn't know where I was sitting. So I got one in East End, and I got one, I think it was the clock end, West. And I just chose a seat. And I was right next to the Swindon. I was thinking, what's this in my ear? And I thought, wow, this is great. That's where it happened.
Yeah, see, he loves
He
it.
said this is
It's
great.
1995 though. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
not
even
now.
worse then.
No, but at Highbury.
So he wasn't known then.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, that it's not there.
They move at it.
I've sat there. So this is where I feel comfortable sitting. And the thing is, like you said, Robbie, I don't mind, but when the game is over, why are you still the game is over. You've lost. Why are you still carrying on?
Well, look how you carry on when
Yeah,
you've
you're
lost.
still carrying on.
What do you mean?
Look how you carry on when we lose.
You heard me cussing. You heard me.
So, remember he's cussing in Villa fans after we lost. And that?
Yeah, because they
You're
were
a hypocrite, man.
But they're having a go at me though.
Because
They're having a go at me. But they're having a go at me, and we won. No, we won. Remember, we won that game, Robbie.
Anyway, right, let's move it on. Let's get our Christmas.
Hold on, Robbie. What about the rest of the thing? Ollie Watkins?
What about Ollie Watkins? He played for Arsenal?
No, what he did.
Let's get into our. You've spoken for so long that we ain't got no time for that now.
Me?
To talk about Ollie Watkins and whatever.
Hold on, Johnny. Who was this saying that? Shall I tell you another thing?
Right? Yeah, because you brought it up.
So
Who is your-
It's me. It's my fault. It's
Who
my
is
fault.
your
It's all because of me,
Christmas?
like Neo. It's all because of me.
Who is your Christmas boohoo man?
Oh, I like
of
that.
the
I like
week?
that.
So my boohoo man of the week is, I cannot give it to one individual. I'm going to give it to a collective. The Arsenal team. What a performance.
everybody.
They dominated that game from start to finish.
Yeah.
Full control.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's the best. It is the best performance we've had this season. And let's hope we can carry that on now and just keep going, man. So yeah, man.
And
big up.
remember, you know what I mean, Brighton, you know what I mean, last
Very
3 times
difficult.
they'd come to Arsenal, they'd beaten
Yeah,
us, so it was a very
unfortunately.
That's
important
true.
win. And ahead of that Liverpool game, massive. Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Who's
game.
your idiot?
Woo! Idiot of the week. Man City could get idiot of the week for dropping, for throwing away a 2-0.
But you got to give Crystal
at
Palace
home.
credit, though.
Yeah, no, give Crystal Palace. They should have been mentioned.
7
Actually,
first
mention,
teamers
give
out.
them a boohoo mention of
Yeah.
the boohoo man of the
Listen,
week.
if that had
mention.
been us,
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh, they
you
wouldn't
know what
stop.
people would have said if that had been us? What
Yeah,
happened?
buckling it.
They would
No,
have said,
they'd be like, if
Yeah, they
that
would
was
have
Man
said-
City,
Yeah.
they would never.
Yeah.
Oh, Man City did do it. Oh.
Yeah. That's true. It's true. Yeah.
Robbie's on fire, man.
It's true though. It's true.
Wow,
true.
he's on
It's
fire.
true. So Man City, you do get a mention of idiot of the week for that. But
You know what? Ooh,
biggest
you know what?
squad-
You know who could have even got a mention? Sorry to say it, man. The Arsenal ladies team.
Arsenal women.
Arsenal women, man.
No, we were
careful,
lucky. We were lucky. I went to
That's
the
a
game, we were lucky.
sensitive topic with him, you know.
Why are you sensitive?
Losing.
You go there every
They had 35 shots in the game.
Yeah, we should never lose.
Right,
We were
and
lucky,
then they
we were
lost
lucky.
1-0. That was even worse than City, right? In a way, to Tottenham, right? A team that they've never ever lost to, and now last week they drew them in the
We
cup.
beat them on penalties, though.
And that's a team that I was watching Tottenham play the other day against Man City women. They lost 7-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Man United beat them. Man United women beat them 5-0. We just beat Chelsea last week.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Best
And
performance of the season.
then we go and
Yeah, well, it just shows, innit? It shows
I
we
don't want to have
can't
a go at our women, but listen,
Yeah.
No, we weren't lucky.
it's what's called equal opportunities.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Men get cussed and women, so they're lucky. They're lucky that they're not going to
bias
get.
show. It's the
They're
bias
lucky it's
show.
a bias show. They could have been in line for it.
Well, Tottenham were
right?
lucky.
But who are you
Tottenham
giving
were
it
lucky.
to?
The idiot of the week for me is Liverpool's FC. Yeah? Super Sunday it was meant to be. That was super dead Sunday, super dry Sunday, super idiot Sunday, super fool idiot mixed up in a one, full idiot. That's what I call it. When you put fool and idiot together, it's full idiot. Ooh. Yeah? What was that? What was that? Your fans were talking about, oh yeah, we're going to give them 5-0.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's going to be 4. Oh, I don't know, it could be a repeat of last season. Could be this, could be that. Could be nothing. Because you did absolutely nothing, like what Conor McGregor did. What does he say?
Well,
You're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing.
Yeah, well, he did nothing against Floyd Mayweather, innit? So.
Look how long ago that was, man. They did nothing. So, idiot of the week goes to Liverpool FC. Let's hope we give you idiot of the week as well this 2023.
Well, that's the thing. The only thing about giving them idiot of the week now is we got to play them.
Yeah.
We got to play them on.
Bring them on.
Right?
Well.
These guys really bring them on every minute. That's going to be a very... You know what, right?
It'll be a difficult game. Yeah.
Probably the 2 toughest games of the season
yes.
that you can put out there is Liverpool away at Anfield.
And Man City away.
And Man City. And the thing is, right, that will be a different game because we ain't going to go...
I really want that win now.
We're not going to go and do up Man United.
No, we're not.
We're not going to go and part the bus.
We will go and attack.
We're going to go and we're going to try and win that game, right? Now, that will open up spaces for Liverpool.
Yeah.
And Liverpool are, despite last week, they're a very, very good side.
But you also open up spaces for us as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I do feel that the 3 best sides in, there's 3 teams, in my opinion, that's going for the league. Although, I don't know, I might have to add Villa to it now.
I don't think so yet. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I'm going to put Villa in it as well. No, because having said that, come Friday, with all the talk, come Friday, Villa will go top of the league probably, right?
If they win, They're
going to beat Sheffield United at home.
They don't know,
right?
Man.
Well, I'd be
Anything
shocked.
can happen.
I'd be shocked if they don't win that, right? So you'd expect them to go top of the league. Aston Villa could be top of the league for Christmas.
That's fine.
They could be.
Now,
Tottenham was top of the league for all of the first of the 6-7 weeks.
Well, we were top of the league last Christmas and we didn't win it.
Yeah,
but I'm saying,
exactly.
top of the league at Christmas is quite significant because it means that you're definitely, and this week we're halfway through the season, right? So Villa have done brilliantly, but it's going to be a really, really tough game against Liverpool. I think Arsenal will have to be at a very best. I really want that win.
The win at Anfield.
I still remember last year we were 2-0 up. We were doing. I think
the game.
Even at 2-2, that pass, just that pass.
Yeah, for Bukayo.
Yeah, but then having said that, man, they were peppering us. I was glad when the whistle blew in the end.
It was light,
but I'm telling you, right?
Yeah.
Was you as happy as Man United fans when the whistle blew for the 0-0?
No,
did you see them celebrate the 0-0?
No, but I was relieved. No, but I can understand why they celebrated.
No, they celebrated. They celebrated. I had to go and check. Did I go and score?
No. You know what? I'll give this. I give United fans a pass on that. Everyone said they were going to get battered.
Yeah, exactly.
And to go there and it was like a moral victory for them, right? So for me, if Arsenal, what I would say, if Arsenal are in the same position like we were last year, we were 2-0 up. I feel that this Arsenal team would hold out. Declan Rice in there and that.
William as well. William.
I think we've learned a lot from that game. But can we go up there again this year and get off to a good start?
I hope so.
And, because the one thing we have to say so far this season, Arsenal, we've gone away to Newcastle, lost.
Unlucky.
Gone away to Villa, lost. Unlucky. Both games were very unlucky, but we lost. We need to, I heard Troop saying it the other day and he's right. We need to go to one of these big places and get a win. Yeah. If we could go to Liverpool and get a win, remember, no one's won there this season. Despite United did well, but it was still a draw.
Yeah.
If we can go to that fortress and get a win, that could be very significant.
I really do.
For our season.
I want the Anfield win more than the City win.
Really?
I really do. It's just because.
Why not both?
Because that Anfield win, just for me, the fans remember, when you're playing at Anfield, it's not just the team, it's the fans that up for it. The fans are behind them.
It's like a bigger stadium.
It's like you get stand. Yeah, man. Trust me. So the Anfield win to me, for me personally.
It's always a great place to go and watch football. I always enjoy going up to Anfield, right? Even though we haven't won there, I can't even remember. When was the last time we won there?
I can't remember.
Last time we won there
2010 or something like that. That weren't even when Arshavin scored. That was a draw.
I think it was when Santi.
I think Santi Cazorla, innit? Yeah.
Santi and
we are well overdue.
Yeah, that's a long time.
A win. This is it. Let's go up there, play well, defend. The key to getting a result at Anfield, you must defend well.
Of course.
And you get chances.
They have a lot of attackers.
You always get chances at Anfield, but if you cannot defend, you get destroyed there.
Salah, Diaz.
They have.
And a little bit, I hope, the other day, Fulham went there, scored 3 goals.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
It's going to be a tough game.
Kai Havertz winner.
You still got to make. You still obviously got to make them the favourites with their record there.
Yeah.
But Arsenal, if we remember, we went there last year. We didn't actually lose. Everybody.
We were 2-0 up.
No, we didn't.
It felt like a loss. It did actually feel like a
Sorry, you
loss.
see that?
We were
You just
2-0
point up. You see exactly what you just said? How we got treated for drawing 2-2 at Anfield.
Yeah.
Is not the same how Man City gets for throwing away a 2-0 lead at home at Crystal Palace.
Exactly.
I guess it was the stage of the
Pick
season.
on Arsenal, we like it.
It was the stage.
Everybody hates Arsenal.
No,
we
no,
okay
but
with that.
hold on, Yardi. No. Again, remember at what stage of the season that was.
Any stage, them hate
So,
we.
but anyway,
But then, sorry, Robbie, what I would say, Yard, is that you're saying that, and it's true, but that's just it. With what we're saying, we have to shut out everything.
Everybody hates us.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Well, you play a big part in it.
you see, look at this. No. What I'm saying, is, what Robbie's saying, we have to have tunnel. It doesn't matter what we face. We have to have tunnel vision. We have to
Black
go
wall
there
tunnel.
and whatever and win the game. So we have to have ice
hope so,
cold
man.
vision.
I just
We
want
have to have
that
tunnel vision.
The Anfield W for me would just be amazing.
It would be great.
It'd make my birthday's tomorrow, so if I get that Anfield win,
well,
happy birthday.
thank
Happy
you.
birthday for tomorrow.
And you
Yadi.
make a great Christmas.
that's
as
what it
well.
was.
So
You know what I
please.
mean? Now I remember. I bought you a 2-in-1 present.
Yeah, man.
You're not getting it until tomorrow. So.
It's very good. It's very good. Grace
Right.
of the week, please, sir. That was a. But before I say that,
You've got 1 minute to do
yeah,
it.
but I'm going to say 2 important things. They are important. First of all, we've got to mention the referee
yeah,
that
Jack,
was
what the hell?
that was cruelly attacked because he's
Hold on,
just
before you get
disgusting.
there, did you see the referee in the Man United Liverpool game? The 2 yellow card for the.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh
Michael
my
for Dallo.
God!
Who did he do that for?
Michael Oliver.
Martinelli did the same thing
yeah,
to
yeah,
Martin.
that's
Yo,
ridiculous.
So at least it's consistent. He's done
he
it twice.
had a bet on. I
Consistently
don't care.
bad.
If he didn't have a bet, allegedly.
Allegedly, I like
One of his friends had a bet on that there would be a red card in that game, and he's like, "Oh my God, I need to do something here." Yo, that was too suspicious. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah.
So the referee.
Yeah, sorry.
What-
Yeah. His name is Halit Mela, was punched in the face by MK Ankara Guku, President Farouk Koka. And I'll just say that actually, he's left hospital now, but just to say that's absolutely disgraceful.
He left hospital last week.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, last week. But I'm just saying that the fact
that
that
in
he got
Spanish,
attacked
in,
in Turkish.
Wait. It wasn't just the punch. It's more the kicks he got of players as well.
But the fact that
bad.
he got into how listen, we can say what we like about referees, and we do. I know I do, but nobody can condone a referee being actually. And what I don't understand is that how was he allowed to come onto the pitch to attack him?
Well, he owns the club, innit?
Yeah, but even still, though, he doesn't own the game, does he?
But you know, it is as well. It's bad, but
scary.
something, you know, we
It's
are
frightening.
humans and we all have emotions, and
We
sometimes
do.
So there's sometimes I'm watching games and see some of these refs doing things. I'm just thinking, like, what is like when you go back to the Old Trafford game where our players got kicked all over. You think to yourself, like, what?
Control,
but you can't
control your emotions.
But nobody
have
can
to control
condone
and
it.
imagine that you know,
shocking.
you're the owner of the club.
Yeah.
Disgraceful, man.
It's
What's your
it's
next one?
shocking. So that one, and also the second one before the grace of the week is hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to the family and to Tom Lockyer
Yeah.
for collapsing again.
Yeah, you see that
You
one.
know, it's
He had
unbelievable.
a cardio arrest.
Yeah, and
Cardiac
it's the
arrest.
second.
Let's hope
second
he
time.
gets well from this.
I don't know if you lot saw. You know Jay Bothroyd, who used to be with
Yeah.
he said he suffered from something similar. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was on a channel which I won't
Yeah,
mention.
unfortunately.
And talked about it.
Unfortunately,
The
it
game
could
was
be the end-
postponed
it could be
as
the end
well.
of his career now, which is really sad. But
It is sad, but
it happening twice.
exactly our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to him. Now, with the grace of the week, what I wanted to make it Emiliano for grabbing up Mope. It was a max. You know what? You know what?
Hold on.
I wanted to make him grace of the week. Obviously,
Stop.
Obviously,
Just went from talking about the referee.
beating up, getting beaten.
You just talked
Getting
about
beaten
the
up.
referee
Getting
getting
beaten up.
beaten up.
Yeah.
To now talking about a player getting grabbed
Grab
up.
up, yeah,
And giving him grace of the week.
And giving him grace of the week.
See,
But let
I
me-
told you
let
about
me
this
finish.
guy.
Yo.
See the hypocrite, the mangala.
But let me finish.
See the hypocrite.
But let me finish. I'm not. Let me finish.
Don't change. Whatever you do, don't change. Please.
I won't. But
stay this way.
But what I'm saying that I'm not saying what Emiliano did was right.
But
it was wrong. But it was great. Like Tony the Tiger from Frosty. Great. It was great because the funny thing, and you know what he said to him as well. When he was grabbing him, he was saying that even though I played for Aston Villa, don't forget I played for Arsenal. When you injured our goalkeeper, Bert, you don't deserve to wear any red and white. So it was great. It was absolutely Emiliano. All is forgiven if you've done anything. That was great, Emiliano. I love you. We love you for that because that was great. Because look at that. Mopa has left Brighton. He's gone to Brentford, and he's still a disgrace. He's a disgrace everywhere in football. But then that would have, I would love to be. Grace and disgrace of the week. Grace would have been Emiliano. Disgrace would have been Mope. Thank you. But the grace of the week has to go to Rebecca Walsh for becoming the first female referee in the Premier League. I think it's brilliant.
It's also a black referee as well.
Yeah, that's right. Sam Sunday. He's going to be later on in the year. He'll be the first one since Uriah Rennie.
Exactly.
So
anyway, listen, we've come to the end of the show today. I want to wish everybody a really Merry Christmas. Of course, the big game is on Friday. Saturday. I'm getting my days all confused now. Big game on Saturday.
Yep.
Liverpool versus Arsenal. Massive game at Anfield. If Arsenal win that game, they'll be top of the league for Christmas again. And remember, a lot of people said
4
last
points
year.
clear of Liverpool.
A lot of people said last year that you know Arsenal, you better win it this year because you're never going to get another chance. To
I know. And look where we are now.
And look, we're still back up there challenging, right? So well done to Arsenal so far this season. But let's go to Anfield and get a victory. Don't forget to use the code AFTV10, right, to get that 10% discount or additional 10% discount at Boohoo Man. And click the link in the description or scan the QR code and do it right now. Merry Christmas to you, Yardi, and to you, Ty.
Merry Christmas
to all of the guys behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
AFTV and
we'll
Sports.
see you next week.
Peace.